Good afternoon. Greg here again with G-Dog Sports. Hey, this afternoon we're going to be taking a look at the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Seattle to take on the Seahawks at Lumen Field, aka the Link. So after cruising through the first half of the season with the best record in the NFL, the Cardinals have run into a few bumps recently. Adversity arrived in the form of injuries, and the mistakes have seen the Cardinals drop from two of their last three and slowly lose grip on their stranglehold atop the NFC West. You got the Rams making moves, and especially the 49ers recently. You look pretty good today against the Jags. But this week's trip to Seattle affords Arizona the opportunity to stabilize itself before its bye and perhaps provide a decisive blow to the Seahawks' underperforming season to date. Injuries have taken their toll on the Cardinals beyond just Murray missing the past 2 weeks. He's actually been ruled out again today. Star receiver DeAndre Hopkins has joined Murray on the sidelines, and the Cardinals already lost J.J. Watt for the remainder of the season. It's hard to keep that guy healthy for some reason. He's a beast when he's on the field, but just can't seem to stay healthy. There's a needed break ahead for Arizona, but it comes after an opportunity to potentially land the final punch to the reigning NFC West champs. It would seem this week is as close as a must-win as possible for the Seahawks after getting shut out for the first time in 10 years in last week's horrible 17-0 loss to Green Bay. Seattle's 6 losses are already more than the Seahawks had last year and in 5 other seasons during Pete Carroll's tenure. Another loss would leave Seattle and its playoffs hopes in perilous position for the final 7 weeks of the regular season. Seattle quarterback Russell Wilson's had a forgettable return after missing a month following surgery on the middle finger of his throwing hand. Wilson threw 2 costly end zone interceptions last week, and his passer rating was the 4th lowest of his career. Injuries are part of life in the NFL, but the Cardinals have dealt with more than usual. The Cardinals have actually used 72 players over their 10 games, which ranks second in the NFL. However, Arizona's remained remarkably competitive considering the turnover, and the upcoming bye will definitely be welcomed by Arizona. Seattle's continued to make a dramatic turnaround defensively from where it was at the start of the season, and since week 4, the Seahawks are 4th in the league in scoring defense and 3rd in third down defense, and they've only surrendered 37 points in the past 3 games combined. Now, the Cardinals are trying to move to 6-0 this season on the road, and they haven't just been victorious on the road. The Cardinals are winning big. The Cardinals have a plus 91-point differential on the road in 2021, which comes out to more than 18 points per game. It's going to be a stretch for them to get there today, though. Cardinals are averaging 35.5 points per game on the road and have scored at least 30 points in all 5 games. They're just the 4th team in NFL history to accomplish that. The line on this game opened with the Cardinals as a 2.5-point favorite, but we now see the Seahawks as 3-point favorites, with Kyler Murray ruled out here about 2 hours before game time. I'm seeing 68% of the tickets on the Seahawks and 81% of the money, which makes me usually look the other and take the other side. But in this case, I'm not sure and probably stay away from a side. The total opened at 49 and has since moved down to just 45 with 39% of the tickets and 73% of the money on the over. Weather is going to be about 47, 48 degrees today with little to no wind. Side note, Cardinals are 7-3-0 against the spread and a perfect 5-0 against the spread on the road, while the Seahawks are 5-4-0 against the spread and just 2-2 at home. As always, you can get all of my NFL plays every week by becoming a VIP or taking advantage of promos I run regularly. I do have plays on every major American sport and offer VIP services for $2.99 a month or $99 a week or $69 for my weekend pass, which covers you Friday through Sunday. You can find me online at gdogsports.com, as well as on Twitter at gdogsports, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, as well as Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch. Thanks again for tuning in, and have a great rest of your Sunday.